Question 1. You may cross over a double line on the road to pass another vehicle if the line on your side of the road is: Option A, solid white. Option B, broken. Option C, solid yellow. Option B is correct, broken. A broken line on your side indicates that passing is permitted when safe. A solid line means passing is prohibited. Question 2. Driving so slowly as to interfere with normal or reasonable flow of traffic, except when necessary for safety, is: Option A, the right of any driver. Option B, a violation of the law. Option C, legal but not advisable. Correct answer: Option B, a violation of the law. Impeding the flow of traffic is dangerous, as it frustrates other drivers and can cause rear-end collisions. Question 3. It has been proven that safety belts: Option A, can make it harder to steer during an emergency. Option B, sometimes cause drivers to be trapped in their cars. Option C, can reduce injury and death. Option C is correct, can reduce injury and death. Seatbelts keep you secured inside the vehicle and prevent you from being thrown during a crash, significantly increasing survival rates. Question 4. When you hear the siren or see the red emergency light of a closely approaching ambulance, police vehicle, or fire truck, you must: Option A, move into the right lane and drive slowly until it has passed. Option B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Option C, speed up to clear traffic. Correct answer: Option B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. You must yield the right-of-way to emergency vehicles by pulling to the right and stopping until they have passed. Question 5. You must make a financial responsibility report after an accident when damage to any one person's property is over. Option A, $500. Option B, $750. Option C, $1,000. Option C is correct, $1,000. Modern laws require reporting within 10 days if property damage exceeds $1,000 or if anyone is injured, regardless of who caused the accident. Question 6. What does this sign mean on the road? Option A, electric vehicle charging. Option B, gas station. Option C, no idling. Correct answer: Option A, electric vehicle charging. This symbol identifies stations where electric cars can plug in to recharge their batteries. Question 7. Carpool lanes are marked with a diamond symbol. To use these lanes during the special hours shown on the signs, you must: Option A, drive at the speed limit or have your lights on. Option B, be driving a van or bus. Option C, have the minimum number of passengers shown on the signs. Option C is correct. have the minimum number of passengers shown on the signs. HOV, high occupancy vehicle. Lanes are reserved for vehicles carrying the specific number of people listed on the sign. Question 8. Using the unpaved shoulder of the road to pass to the right of a vehicle ahead of you is: Option A, permitted if you are turning right. Option B, forbidden by law. Option C, permitted if the vehicle ahead is turning left. Correct answer. Option B, forbidden by law. You may never drive off the paved or main traveled portion of the road to pass another vehicle. Question 9. If you become angry or upset, you should: Option A, cool off before driving. Option B, go for a drive to forget your problems. Option C, control your emotions while driving. Option A is correct. Cool off before driving. Emotional distress leads to aggressive driving and poor judgment. Wait until you are calm before getting behind the wheel. Question 10. When coming to a corner where there is a stop sign, you must first stop. Option A, out far enough to see cross traffic. Option B, after crossing the crosswalk. Option C, in back of the crosswalk. Correct answer. Option C, in back of the crosswalk. You must stop behind the limit line or crosswalk to allow pedestrians a safe path before checking for traffic. Question 11. To help avoid being hit from the rear by another driver when preparing to turn, you should: Option A, signal at least 100 feet before you turn. Option B, keep parking lights on at all times. Option C, check your rearview mirror often. Option A is correct. Signal at least 100 feet before you turn. Giving early warning allows following drivers to slow down safely before you begin your maneuver. Question 12. What is the message behind this sign? Option A, hospital. Option B, crossroad. Option C, intersection. Correct answer. Option B, crossroad. This sign warns you that another road crosses the main highway ahead. Be prepared for traffic entering from the sides. Question 13. It is against the law to have an open alcoholic beverage container in your vehicle, except: Option A, in the trunk. Option B, on the back seat. Option C, in the glove compartment. Option A is correct. In the trunk. Open containers must be kept in an area not occupied by passengers, such as the trunk, to prevent consumption while driving. Question 14. If you see orange construction signs and cones on a freeway, you must: Option A, be prepared for workers and slow-moving equipment. Option B, slow down because the road ends. Option C, change lanes and maintain speed. Correct answer. Option A. Be prepared for workers and slow-moving equipment. Orange signs signify work zones. You must stay alert and often reduce speed for the safety of workers. Question 15. When both right and left turn signals are flashing at the same time on a moving vehicle, it means: Option A. Let the vehicle have the right of way. Option B. It is carrying children to or from school. Option C. There may be a hazard or an accident ahead. Option C is correct. There may be a hazard or an accident ahead. This indicates the use of hazard lights, warning other drivers of a potential danger or a slowed, stalled vehicle. Question 16. When you enter a freeway from an on-ramp and merge with traffic, you should be driving at: Option A. About the same speed as the freeway traffic. Option B. The legal speed limit on the freeway. Option C. About 10 miles per hour slower than the freeway speed limit. Correct answer. Option A. About the same speed as the freeway traffic. Merging is safest when you match the speed of the traffic flow to find a gap without forcing others to brake. Question 17. If you are involved in an accident. Option A. Show insurance only to a peace officer. Option B. Notify the local law enforcement agency, or CHP, if anyone is injured or killed. Option C. Stop and identify yourself only if someone is injured. Option B is correct. Notify the local law enforcement agency, or CHP, if anyone is injured or killed. Law enforcement must be notified immediately if there are injuries or fatalities resulting from a collision. Question 18. What instruction is this road sign giving? Option A. Road work. Option B. Flagger ahead. Option C. Pedestrian zone. Correct answer. Option B. Flagger ahead. This sign warns that a person is directing traffic ahead. Be prepared to follow their hand signals or stop. Question 19. Which one of the following is not a safe driving habit? Option A. Fix your eyes on the vehicle ahead. Option B. Keep parking lights on at all times. Option C. Turn your head and look before you turn the steering wheel. Option A is correct. Fix your eyes on the vehicle ahead. You should keep your eyes moving and scan the road ahead, 10 to 15 seconds, rather than staring at the car in front of you. Question 20. When you approach a blind intersection and there is no stop or yield sign, the speed limit is: Option A, 20 miles per hour. Option B, 15 miles per hour. Option C, 25 miles per hour. Correct answer. Option B, 15 miles per hour. An intersection is blind if you can't see 100 feet in either direction. 15 miles per hour allows you to stop safely if a car appears. Question 21. If a traffic light is red, but a police officer or firefighter on duty tells you to go ahead, you should: Option A, do as instructed. Option B. Wait for the green light. Option C. Report him or her to police. Option A is correct. Do as he or she tells you. Law enforcement orders always overrule traffic signals and signs during traffic control or emergencies. Question 22. You must always look carefully for motorcycles before you change lanes or make a left turn because they: Option A. Are hard to see. Option B. Have the right of way. Option C. Are driven too fast. Option A is correct. Are hard to see. Due to their smaller size, motorcycles can easily be hidden in blind spots or appear further away than they are. Question 23. When you come to a corner where there is a flashing yellow light, you must: Option A. Wait for the green light. Option B. Stop before crossing. Option C. Slow down and cross carefully. Correct answer. Option C. Slow down and cross carefully. A flashing yellow light means proceed with caution. You don't need to stop, but you must stay alert. Question 24. What should you do when you see this sign? Option A. Lane ends. Option B. Single lane transition. Option C. Narrow bridge. Option B is correct. Single lane transition. This warns that two lanes are becoming one. Drivers must merge carefully into the remaining lane. Question 25. You should not drive. Option A. If you are not alert. Option B. After taking any drink, drug, or medication affecting your ability. Option C. Both of the above. Correct answer. Option C. Both of the above. Safe driving requires full mental clarity and physical alertness. Any impairment significantly increases risk. Question 26. When you reach a corner without a traffic light or sign at the same time as vehicles on the cross street, you must yield right of way to: Option A. The driver on your left. Option B. The driver on your right. Option C. Neither driver. Option B is correct. The driver on your right. At uncontrolled intersections, the right-of-way rule dictates yielding to the vehicle that arrives to your right. Question 27. You may not double park. Option A. Except when making a delivery. Option B. At any time. Option C. Except while waiting in the vehicle. Correct answer. Option B. At any time. Double parking, parking on the street side of a parked vehicle, is illegal as it blocks traffic flow and emergency access. Question 28. Which of the following is not legal for a passenger vehicle with a standard Class C license? Option A. Towing a single travel trailer. Option B. Towing two trailers at the same time. Option C. Towing a boat trailer. Towing two trailers at the same time. A standard driver's license only allows you to tow one vehicle or trailer. Towing two usually requires a commercial or specialized license. Question 29. The law states that for an adult, you are legally drunk when your blood alcohol concentration reaches a minimum of: Option A, 0.08%. Option B, 0.01%. Option C, 0.10%. (0.08%). In the U.S., 0.08% is the standard legal limit for blood alcohol concentration for drivers aged 21 and over. Question 30. What does this traffic sign indicate? Option A. Curve with tangent from side. Option B. Merging traffic from left. Option C. Exit ahead. Option A is correct. Curve with tangent from side. This warns of a sharp curve ahead with a side road joining the curve, requiring extra attention for turning vehicles. How many questions did you get right? Share your score in the comments and continue practicing to improve your results. If this video helped you prepare for your permit test, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more DMV practice tests and driving knowledge content. Stay focused, keep learning, and good luck on your exam.